What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be talking about some games coming to the Switch 2, and it's very exciting to see these games come to handheld and Nintendo and the Switch 2 in general. And the main games we're going to be talking about today are Assassin's Creed Shadows, Expedition 33, and Red Dead Redemption 2. So, let's dive into it, shall we? First up, we have Assassin's Creed Shadows is officially confirmed for the Nintendo Switch 2, and you can already wishlist it right now on the eShop. Seeing a massive AAA game like this confirmed this early really shows how much third-party support Nintendo is aiming for with the Switch 2. And honestly, I'm really excited about this one. I've thought about getting into the Assassin's Creed for years, but I've never fully jumped in. Shadows coming to Switch 2 feels like the perfect entry point for me. It's a brand new story, it's set in an awesome time period, and the fact that I'll be able to play it on Nintendo's newest hardware on day one just makes it even better. What makes me even more hyped is knowing that it's just a one-off. If Ubisoft is bringing Shadows over, that means they are clearly interested in supporting the Switch 2 long term, and that opens the door for more Assassin's Creed games to follow. The most likely one is Assassin's Creed Mirage. It's already lighter and more classic in style, so it would fit perfectly on the Switch 2. If Shadows performs well, Mirage coming over feels almost guaranteed at this point. So not only is Assassin's Creed Shadows a big win on its own, but it could be the start of a whole wave of Assassin's Creed titles landing on the Switch 2, and that honestly gets me really excited for the future of the console. Next up, let's talk about Red Dead Redemption 2, because this one has a real chance of coming to the Nintendo Switch 2. And before we even get to the leak, the first big sign is that Red Dead Redemption 1 was recently announced to be getting a Switch 2 upgrade. So if you own a Switch 2, that game is going to run better, look smoother, and basically feel like the version it always should have been. That alone tells us Rockstar is paying attention to the new hardware. But the really exciting part is Red Dead Redemption 2 itself. I've always wanted to play this game. It's one of those massive legendary titles that everyone talks about, and the idea of being able to experience it on one of my favorite consoles just makes me generally hyped. If Red Dead Redemption 2 actually comes to Switch 2, that gives me the perfect opportunity to finally jump in. Now, it's important to be clear, Red Dead Redemption 2 is not officially confirmed for the Switch 2 yet, but we have a pretty significant leak that almost guarantees it's happening. A reliable source claims that Rockstar has already been testing Red Dead Redemption 2 on Switch 2 dev hardware, and that the performance is much better than people expected. When you combine that with the upgrade for Red Dead Redemption 1, it really feels like Rockstar is preparing for a full Red Dead Redemption Presents on Nintendo's next system. So even though it's not confirmed, all the signs are pointing in a really exciting direction. If Red Dead Redemption 2 does come to the Switch 2, and right now it honestly feels more likely than not, I'll be ready for it, because this is one game I've been waiting to experience for a long time. Now let's talk about Expedition 33, because this is a game I really hoping finds its way to the Nintendo Switch 2. Right now, there's technically nothing saying it will come to the system. No leaks, no hints, nothing. But honestly, I really want it to happen. Expedition 33 won Game of the Year in 2025, and for good reason. This game is absolutely incredible. The world, the style, the story, the gameplay, everything about it just hits differently. So the idea of having a game this good on the Switch 2 would be amazing. And to be honest, I'm at the point where I want to play Expedition 33 so badly that if it doesn't come to Switch 2, I'm probably going to end up buying another console just to play it. But if it did come to the Switch 2 before I make that decision, that would be perfect. That would save me money, save me time, and let me play it on my favorite handheld system. Now, again, there's no confirming at all, but what makes the possibility interesting is that Expedition 33 and the Switch 2 launched in the same year, and when a huge Game of the Year winner releases in the same year as a major new console, it's not crazy to hope the developers might consider bringing it over later. So, even though it's not, confirmed at this point, having Expedition 33 on the Switch 2 would be incredible. No leaks, no rumors, just a lot of hoping. But man, if it ever happens, I'm downloading it instantly. Well, I hope you liked the video, and those are the three main games that could possibly be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. And you should probably comment down below what game you're most excited for out of the ones we talked about in this video, or maybe a game that we didn't mention in the video. And if you want to keep up to date on Nintendo Switch 2 news, I'd recommend hitting the subscribe button. So, peace out, everyone.